Welcome. So let's start creating our PHP. Let's start echoing some word to the browser. So before we do that, so let's load our browser now. So let's minimize the browser and let's the code editor. Let's load our browser. I'm using Firefox. So put our browser half of the screen. So this is our browser. Remember, the address which we created in XAMPP and htdot is localhost. So that's how to access the web address on our local machine. Localhost will now have php, which is the directory name. Then we press enter and see it has loaded. So the first thing to do now is to create a php declaration tag by using lesser than question mark php. So you can see the way it has been done on the screen. So let's use our echo, which is used to point out any string in our system. So let's say welcome to the world of php. So full stop, which is our semicolon. So let's save changes. So we save our changes. So let's go to our browser and press enter to refresh or refresh the browser. So you can see welcome to the world of php. So let's echo another. I am learning php to design a blog. Semicolon. Don't forget to do that. So refresh the browser. Cool. So let's have a break here. Let's have a break here. Refresh it. You can see. Now, you can see when we implement any changes in our code editor, we do go to the web browser to refresh the page before our changes can be reflected on our screen. So there is a extension which we are going to install now, which will take care of that in order for us not to be coming to the browser all the time, to be refreshing the browser for our changes to be reflected. So without further ado, so let's get that extension installed. So let's go to our extension. You can see this is our code. So this is the extension here. You click the extension. So we are going to install three extension here. The first one is live server. So click at it. You can type live server here on the search extension. So you type it and you install it. You can see it has already been installed on my system, so which is live server. So the next one you are going to do, you are going to install php server also. So you can see I have install it on your system. So and you can install php live server or php server, and you are also going to install php IntelliFans. php IntelliSense. php IntelliSense, something like that. So let me show you. I don't know why it's not coming up. So php IntelliSense, I have it on my system. In my system, you can see IntelliSense, but it's going to be php, not npm. So install it on your system. So when you finish installing that, the next thing you are going to do here, click at this explorer back to this place. So we are going to go to our browser, whichever browser you are using, either Chrome, Mozilla, so any browser, Safari, so all depend on the browser you are using. So now go to the browser, you can see click at this button here. So when you click at the button here, so you can go down, scroll down. So scroll down, you see extension or add-on. So you can click add-on. So when you click add-on, you cannot type live server. So type live server there. So that can be done in two different way. If you don't want to pass through that, okay, let me take you to and see server IP. So let's go to our browser direct. So you can see live server, you can see them. You can see so many here, but we are not going to use this. So let's use this one. You can see live server extension. So here, type live server. Then let me close this. Click here. So here you just type live server. So you can see live server, and you click it. Click at the live server. So it's loading. So when you click at the live server, then you will now install it. You install it in your system. So look at it. I'll click it. My internet is slow. So when you install it, so it will now appear at this extension here. You can see this extension here. Click at it. You will see live server web extension will appear here on your screen. So we are done. You can see my system is slow, so you can see now it has display live server. So you click install. So when you finish install, it will now appear here as a live server. So now we have finished installing the live server, live server for the browser, and live server for our VS Code, PHP server, and PHP IntelliSense. So I will see you in our next lesson.